I've been asked how I store everything, how I transport everything for any of my camping trips, and here it is. So I've got Trailer Swift in storage when we're not going anywhere. I do have some of the trusty Rubbermaid, I don't know, Rubbermaid, Uline, whoever makes those, but they are great. A couple miscellaneous things. I've got my Jeep top back there, tables. Damn, that hurt. Weber grill. I've got miscellaneous tables there, a couple of coolers, my cast iron. But this is probably the greatest thing that I have so far as my transport. The top Milwaukee pack out. There's just some miscellaneous tools. I'm gonna be upgrading this probably to a full out box. I want to have just something more than miscellaneous ratchets, socket sets. I've got this is the power for the lights in the awning. I've got some stakes, miscellaneous clips. I use these just in case it rains. Then I can put my canvas, I can attach a canvas to the awning and that drapes down. Just some different things that I've got in here that'll help. This is kind of cool. This thing sticks to here somehow. I might not be able to, I can't do it with one hand, but able to hang towels from that to allow it to dry. So that was a nice little find. Let's see here. Next up is my bowls, coffee filters, coffee, speakers, and plates. So this is kind of nice. This just pulls out. Got everything stored in here. My trusty Dunkin' Donuts. I've got my great Sonos speaker. And then if anybody doesn't have these, I would suggest it. I think the batteries are dead right now. Let's see. But typically you put that on a table and it helps with keeping flies away from the food. Got a couple of those. Come on now. Let's see what's the next bin down. Silverware, cooking utensils. So I use a lot of plastic, which I need to be better at. I'm probably gonna end up getting some actual silverware. A miscellaneous, just a couple of small knives, a lighter. Here's a bottle opener, wine opener, and actually some knives that should be making steak or anything. Now we have our cooking utensils. These things are great. Little fire starters. Throw a couple of those in the fire. They'll burn to get the fire going. Fantastic. Got my hot dog marshmallow roasters right there. Come on. And then we've got flour, garbage bags, taco seasoning, ranch seasoning, wash rags, towels, and an oven mitt. These things are great. Mosquito bug repellent, little bracelets you put on, and I thought it was a scam, a gimmick, but they've worked pretty well for me. And then some Ziploc bags if we have any leftovers, and aluminum foil. The next, I've got to take off everything else. I'm not going to do that, but I've got cooking oil, pancake mix. I've got a couple of cooking boards down there, and then my cookware. So my pots, pans, any of the bigger stuff that won't fit anything else. So that's how we do it. Soon to come, we're going to be putting the deck slide in the bed of the truck, and on the left-hand side, I'm going to have the Milwaukee pack out mounting brackets. So I'm going to be able to mount all of those, slide them all the way in, and then when I need it, it's going to pull out 100%. So I'll be able to just gather everything here, and it's still going to leave this half of the bed for anything else that I might need, my chairs, cooking table, whatever it may be. So, and then we've got the overlanding rack that I did the review on last week, I want to say. I'll tell you what, over the last week, it's lived up to it being a Amazon rack, because I'm already seeing a couple of areas that concern me right here. So I'm gonna have to touch that up to try to stop the the rusting, but that's absolutely ridiculous. And then I've also got some bends over here. Now, part of that is my fault. Cranked down on something that I was mounting a little too hard. But regardless, that should not bend like it's as soft as butter. But this will get me along until I find something, or really just decide to pull the trigger on a decent. So that's it. Hopefully everybody has a little bit of insight to my mind.